following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Texas Tornado rules apply. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, Taryn Shay.
Smoking, baby. Flat out smoking. Taryn Shay looking good out here this evening. In the steel cage. That's probably better not. Stars hit the ground there. Fire around there. Dan trying not to fall into Jimmy's trap. Jimmy's been lusting for Taryn for some time here. And
Something tells me that's not the only one he's lusting for.
we're pretty close to making a love connection. Thank you.
Steve, you have to put up with this every week.
For years and years and years I didn't hear that. Did he ask you how long I've been carrying you out here? Marty, you're going to have to cut this piece out because I was told this is a single match that Epiphany is going to put herself in. This is not a tag match. Yes, CJ Lane out here in a one-on-one situation. This was originally supposed to be a tag team match. It has just been changed. I'm not sure why, but here we go.
And her opponent from Paola, Indiana, CJ Lane.
Epiphany is joining us out here at the television set and is obviously upset with what's going on. I don't know what to...
I didn't hear anything. I didn't get the email. I didn't get anything. I'm getting in the match.
Well,
Just that
Epiphany
she's
has
getting in the
decided.
match.
Epiphany has just barged through the curtain and has demanded to join this match. What was this is turning into a three-way situation, but I have been advised, Joe, I have been advised from the back to put Epiphany into this.
Kenny, he did just say it's a three-way situation.
Yes, I certainly did. And ain't nothing I like better than a three-way, but this one here, woo! You want to look out?
Wow.
That is one angry young lady right there, and I do not.
Dan, what you may not know about this, I know that you just came down here earlier today from Cleveland, Ohio to join us, and again, thrilled to have you with us. But Epiphany has been on a tear. Taryn Shay and CJ Lane have gone through a couple of weeks of who was going to be the number one contender for the women's title that is around the waist of Josie. Epiphany thought that Josie was going to be here tonight. She was going to get her hands on her, but we're not sure if Josie was held up because of some of the bad weather up north. I know she was coming from the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. She might be stuck in a ditch someplace for all we know. But that's why Epiphany's so pissed off. That's what's going on out here between these two. These three, I should say.
And she is cleaning house right now, Dean.
And she ain't got on a maid skirt and a broom either, even though I would like to see that.
Scoop and slam from Epiphany on CJ, the cover. Taryn Shay comes in to break the hold. Again, since this is a three-way situation, as you know, this is whoever gets the pinfall is the winner. So if Epiphany's getting ready to get the pinfall on CJ Lane, Taryn Shay's going to try to stop it because she wants to be the one to get the pinfall.
I started to say Taryn may have just wanted to mind her own business and let business be business, but, you know, you can't win the match if you don't get in the middle of it. And, boy, I wouldn't want to be taking on Epiphany right now. She is one upset lady. She was upset last time we saw her. Took a team of people to get her out of the ring.
I mean, Kenny, come on. Would you like to be locked inside of a steel cage with Epiphany? How scary must that be?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I was just picturing what you were saying. Yeah, not bad.
Well, right now, Epiphany.
Just hopefully she would have love on her mind and not a beat down like she's got right now.
It's all Epiphany
It's hard not
right
to
now.
love me, you know.
Scoops up CJ Lane, and CJ works his way out of it.
Look out, they teamed up. Look like they teamed up, Dean.
Just right out of the schoolyard with that one. Sets Epiphany up for the Irish whip and plants her into the corner.
Well, I think they realize that no one of them has got the power to take her down, but maybe the two of them together do.
Keep in mind, every match tonight inside the steel cage as we are surviving the steel and making our way towards Retribution on Sunday, February the 28th. Right now, Taryn Shay and CJ Lane was taking Epiphany again. Another Irish whip into the corner.
Well, there's just one problem here, Dean. They can both team up. They can both beat on her, but only one can pin her. And who's that going to be if either one?
Oh, man,
Wow.
into that steel cage. And again, you cannot climb the steel cage to get out of it. You got to win by a pinfall or a submission. And right now, Taryn Shay is seeing the tide turn her direction.
Immediately turned on CJ the minute she didn't think CJ had any use for her.
So much for her teamwork.
Ah, well, you can't put three women in a ring and expect them to get along.
Well, Taryn Shay was the devious one. She used CJ Lane for as long as she needed to use her, and now turning on her. But then again, this is what you have to do in this situation. This is about winning this match. This is about sending a message to Josie that Taryn Shay is a number one contender, which, by the way, she is, because she won the match here just last week against CJ Lane. That's what put Epiphany over the edge.
And let me ask you a question right now. Do you think there's a chance? I know there's been some bad weather in the area, but do you think maybe there's a chance that Josie's scared of Epiphany and don't want nothing to do with her and elected just not to come here tonight? Do you think that might be a possibility?
Well, I'd find that hard to believe that Josie is afraid of anybody. She's
well, if she's going to be afraid of anybody, that might be the one right there.
Josie has seen the view from the top of the mountain, and she's I couldn't see her being afraid of anyone.
Well, I'm just saying.
And look at Epiphany now.
Everybody else got here is all I'm saying.
Just waiting. Catching a breather here.
You can't see her from your vantage point on there. Oh, you can. Epiphany comes in, and she was hiding off just off the screen in one of the corners there, catching a respite, as Dan pointed out. Right now, Epiphany up, takes Taryn Shay up, holds her for emphasis.
What a powerhouse of a woman.
Epiphany.
You might want to turn around, darling. You got business behind you.
Oh, CJ's climbed. CJ's climbed.
Top
She comes
rope.
up. Crossbody.
1,
2.
and a little hair pulling there. I told you, ain't neither one of them going to let the other one get the pinfall in if they can help it.
Oh, Taryn Shay's going for some kind of a submission. Taryn Shay's got the submission locked on Epiphany. Will Epiphany give up? Will she tap?
I don't see her giving up, but well.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Taryn Shay.
There is nothing like three-way action in a cage,
Well,
Kenny.
I've been trying to tell you.
Taryn Shay has just sent a message and sent it through Epiphany. Yes, Taryn Shay does deserve to be the number one contender. And Josie, we're not sure where you are tonight, honey. You may be stuck in a snowdrift someplace, but Taryn Shay is going to be on your radar in 2010.